12-year-old is set to battle it out against 40 other adult drone racers. His right-hand man, his dad.
I think my dad would be the most nervous between the two of us.
The hardest thing for me is the pressure I have to make sure that his drone is set up right.
And I always can hear my dad in the background whenever I go through a gate.
Dad, I don't have any video.
It's not good!
1, 2, 3, jump.
Drone racing is a rapidly evolving sport, and the big money is moving in. But the elite pilots at the top are often younger than 15 years old. In this episode, we find out why, by following one of the hottest young pros, Ashton Gamble.
This is my team, Nextblade. It's an awesome team. They help me fly around the world. It's almost a vacation. Like after the race, it's like, okay, now let's stay and explore the area.
He's come down from LA to the DroneX San Diego racing event.
Today is the qualifier for a big race in Las Vegas, and this is the final qualifier, so this is a really, very important race.
Ashton is supported by his coach and repairman, his dad.
Good job, dude. That was awesome.
He's always helping me fix stuff and taking a lot of stress off of me.
The most important ingredient today is sunscreen. You right?
Yay!
You got some on your nose?
No!
Wait, just a little bit on your nose.
But how do the two work together when it's race time?
Pilot, video ready?
Ready?
These are today's qualifiers.
Go. You go around the checker to the left.
Over a full day of races, the slowest pilots will be eliminated along the way.
Check those gates now?
Yep.
And the winner gets a cash prize of $1,000. Not bad for a 12-year-old.
Oh, dude, I'm like losing video over here. That was a good run.
With his dad's help, Ashton is through to the next round.
Congratulations, young lad.
This is so messed up.
While the adults are busy repairing their gear, Ashton is hanging out with his race rival and buddy, Andy, who has also brought his dad.
Kids will always have advantage being better because I think they can absorb more, you know, like their reflexes are faster, they can absorb so much more when they're going 60, 70, 80 miles per hour.
And Ashton knows why.
They probably play video games more, and so they have this memory of just moving sticks in their hands with their fingers. Don't hit the ball!
For these two kids, the fastest way to fame and stardom may be drone racing.
Daddy's free!
But first, they'll be pitted against each other before the end of the day.
Like on the track, we are friends, but not as much as nice as we are to each other off the course, because we're trying to compete for that #1 spot at the end. So.
Ashton has been racing for longer and takes the sport very seriously, traveling the globe to compete.
You ready to kick some butt?
He and his dad are making plans to be even more dedicated.
Probably next year we should homeschool to make it a lot easier. I definitely miss my friends, but I have friends here too in the FPV world. Big crash.
1.4.
Here comes Ashton's next round. Everyone has to be at the top of their game because a crash could mean elimination.
I was on my second lap and I went a little to ground. My prop flew off. So hopefully next round I might get a comeback and I qualify.
Ashton's poor result puts him in a tough position for the semi-finals. He'll have to race off against local favourite James the Ripper.
This is my home track, so I fly here quite a bit. It's always a good race when I'm racing with Ashton and Andy. I've watched them get super fast since they started, and it's just really fun to race with them.
And Ashton has another tough opponent, his buddy Andy. Someone is going to get beaten.
The next race we're doing is super important. It's like got the fastest guys here, and I think only one person moves on, so it's tough. You ready, buddy?
I'm up against Andy and James the Ripper. I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm just gonna keep going.
This is it where your skills are put to the test.
Oh, this fun race.
Dad, I don't have any video.
It's not good.
Despite the video glitches, Ashton is going strong. But after 2 laps, there's a collision with a flag.
I think Ashton crashed out.
Man.
It's a tough moment for Ashton, especially as his pal Andy races ahead and goes on to nail the top spot and a place in the final.
Woo! 15-9, Andy. Nice job, buddy. $20.
It's one of those races. Hey, next week there's another race, right?
Go run, Andy.
Losing to your best friend can't be easy, but Ashton takes it on the chin.
I'm a little disappointed that I didn't qualify, but it's fine. I mean, it was a fun race and I had fun. That's really all that matters.
Yeah, that was just, it's racing. You crash, you race, crash, you race, you crash, you rebuild. So, it's all good.
Andy, through to the final round, goes on to win with 3 perfect laps. And claims the $1,000 check.
Good job, Andy.
Kids like Andy and Ashton are the future of drone racing. As the sport evolves, so will their skills. And the size of the prizes.